So I've been saying this month, November, had literally been a Watch-Vember for me. And guess what's about to happen? I'm actually hitting right now to pick up another watch. But this time, instead of just revealing it, I'm gonna give you guys hints throughout the upcoming video that I've got, which is essentially a Rolex GMT specs review video. So if you're watching this, you're probably in the review video already. What is up, guys? It's your boy Ridah from Watch Society. It's been a minute since I've done this face to camera indoor review videos. The weather in Dubai was nice, so I've been doing a lot of stuff with collectors outside and also highlighting my purchase experience. So I've recently done a video where I've highlighted my purchase experience for this bad boy, the Rolex GMT Rootbeer with the reference 126711 CHNR. And today we're going over the specs of it. Why did I buy this Rolex GMT Rootbeer? Did it change the experience I previously had with the Rolex Submariner in yellow gold and steel, the bluesy that is? And what is the current state of the aftermarket price wise should you want to own it pre-owned? Let's get into it. So originally it was on a brown dial and a bezel, and that's why we called it the Rootbeer. But I like this black dial iteration on the Rootbeer more. The indices and hands on the dials are made in 18 karat ever rose gold. 3 o'clock you'll find the date display with the familiar Cyclops, which is no different from the original. It is also worth noting that the indices on this dial are also larger than the original, which helps improve legibility in a way, I guess. The bezel wall list, of course, you have the red and blue on the Pepsi, you've got the black and blue on the Batman. The chocolate and black bezel is instantly recognizable and it screams Rootbeer even from a mile away. Regardless of this being a bi-color bezel as opposed to the original that was all brown, hence the name Rootbeer. The other thing as well, while you do not hear the pleasing clicks like what you would get on the Submariner, this bi-directional 24-hour format graduated bezel is virtually made out of scratch-proof Cerachrome. The overall result of what Rolex did with this GMT is absolutely stunning. I think it's incredible. It's a scheme that definitely worked from a color perspective. I mean, it really has to be seen on the flesh to be fully appreciated, but let me try to get you as close as possible to how nice this bezel looks in real life. Is it a grail? Yes, absolutely it is. It's definitely a dream come true. I must say that the lugs are a little bit bulkier and thicker, and if you're one of those people that like to feel something on your wrist, if you want something robust that is quality, then this is definitely the go-to watch as opposed to the previous generation. The 126711 CHNR Rootbeer certainly will not let you down in that aspect. Great feeling and quality overall. The case is 40mm, made out of oyster steel, screwed down with a trip-lock waterproofness system, and water resistance of 100 meter. The Rolex crown is at 6 o'clock, and it's got the 328 5 caliber, which is the latest caliber for the GMT range, giving you about 70-hour power reserve approximately. On the other hand, you also have the bracelet, which is essentially a 3-link bracelet made out of ever rose Rollosaur, combining an oyster steel and 18 karat ever rose gold. The clasp is a folding oyster lock safety system with the easy link adjustment by 0.55mm that we're all familiar with. Yeah, it's not a Rolex, but yeah, that's as close as I can get now. I know that two-tone Rolexes had always been a controversial choice. Some hate it and some absolutely like it. For me, honestly, this watch does it. This watch ticked every single box. I previously had a two-tone steel and yellow gold Submariner. As I said, the blue dial was amazing, but overall, I didn't like it. On the other hand, I'm completely in love with this watch. I genuinely think, in my own opinion, that this is the most beautiful watch that Rolex had ever made. I mean, I just simply couldn't skip it. The current retail price of this Rolex GMT Rootbeer is $16,300, with the current aftermarket price hovering over the $20,000 marker. As you guys may know, I'm completely against buying premium. I'm completely against basically those aftermarket dealings. This is not something that I would encourage. I'm actually super happy and super grateful for the opportunity that I had from Ahmed, Siddiqui and Sons. Special thanks to them for making this happen for me. And let me just bring something up while we're at it. These are not cheap watches. As I said in my previous videos, you want to get the watch that you really want. You want to get it because this is something that, you know, signifies whether it be a milestone or a sense of success in your life or maybe achievement. But in the same time, you need to understand the current market situation, you know, with COVID limiting a lot of fulfillment. Also the fact, you know, that with some of these models, the production is very low in terms of numbers. So surely Rolex may make over 1 million pieces a year, but that doesn't necessarily mean that 1 million Rootbeers were available. So you just want to bear these things in mind. If you can express your genuine, true intention of why you want to buy this watch, what it means to you, and you're looking to do that weight, it will surely come to you. So the simple point that I'm trying to make here, buy at retail, buy what you like, buy what ticks with your heart, do the wait for it, that's part of the journey, and buy what makes you happy. And don't follow hypes and don't follow trends. So stay tuned and let me know in the comment section down below what your guesses would be for this watch. And yeah, let's see. So give this video a thumbs up, subscribe and turn on the notification bell if you would like to see my review on the second acquisition I had this fine November. As I said in my previous video, this has been Watch-Vember for me. I hope it's been Watch-Vember for you. And thank you so much for watching this video and supporting the channel so far. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care.